For those of us who love the backcountry, we all have that special place where we first fell in love with the wilderness. It was probably close to where you grew up, a place that now holds precious memories and a place in your heart. This special place may not be on par with such places as Glacier National Park or the Rocky Mountains, but for us it is just as meaningful and beautiful. That place for me is Savage Gulch. It is a place I first went backpacking as a young teenage boy. It is the place that I took my sons on their first backpacking trip many years ago. And today I'm taking my youngest daughter Faith on her first backpacking adventure. She's been camping before, but this will be her first backpacking trip. We're headed out 7 miles to the Stagecoach Road Campground. So please join us on this adventure in Savage Gulch.
Really excited and raring to go now. See how she is after about 5 miles. And we got to find a way to get through here without getting our feet soaked. Especially since you got brand new shoes. I think so. I think going to the right.
I guess lean back.
Lean toward the hillside. Your shoes match your pack perfectly. Yeah.
It's a beautiful day today. Feels like it's in the 50s or 60s. Feels like a daydream. It's so nice and sunny, cool. The water looks beautiful. I'm gonna stick my hands in it. Oh my God, now this is what it's all about. Water level's super high because it just rained 2 days ago. Water looks gorgeous, like I just want to jump into it. The water's almost blue. It's like a earthy green. It's gorgeous, Dad.
So what do you think about Savage Falls?
I think it's gorgeous. I'm very blessed to be here today, and I'm grateful that I took myself out today and I went on an adventure.
Yes.
Look at this rainbow.
Yeah.
Look at this gorgeous water. It's a beautiful temperature, the sun's out. Wow. I'm gonna get the perfect picture. It's insane out here. I can't believe I got all the way over here.
After leaving Savage Falls, we left the Savage Day Loop Trail and picked up the South Rim Trail. The South Rim Trail moves out to the rim, then back into the woods. And there are 5 amazing overlooks from the South Rim to the North Rim, and the distance between the two widens to over a mile as you make your way out to the Stagecoach Road Campground. As we moved inland along the South Rim Trail, we made our way up several hollows, then crossed over small streams or springs, and made our way back out to the South Rim once again, to one of the amazing overlooks.
That's the North Rim over there.
Wow. This is amazing.
Yeah, that goes all the way out, and eventually you end up at Hobbs Cabin. And we're now on the South Rim Trail. We're out probably 5.5 miles.
Crazy.
And that's Savage Creek that runs down through the bottom.
Nice.
You want to get over here a little closer?
No,
Come on.
please. I feel...
I'm just messing
I
with
know,
you.
I'm sorry. I want to, but...
So we're at 6 miles, and we've probably got about another 30 minutes, but we're still hanging in there, doing pretty good. Trying to get my second wind after we took a little break. But the it's pretty nice. It's a little warmer than I like it. It's in the 60s, low 60s probably, mid 60s, with a nice breeze blowing. I like the 50s, but hey, it's all good. We'll be there pretty soon, I'm sure. So I was correct in my last video. It wasn't even 30 minutes, it's about another 10 minutes, and we're here. As you can see, the sign here says the ranger station back that way is 7 miles. So Faith, what do you think about your first backpacking trip?
I had a lot of fun. I'm really excited to camp out. 7 miles was kind of tough on me, but I think I did a good job.
You did do a good job. Hey, she picked it. I gave her a choice between 5, 7, and 9. Thank God you didn't pick the 9.
I know, it would have been crazy.
Her pack is right at 21.5 pounds. It's a knockoff of an Osprey pack. I'll do a review on that sometime. But she said she liked it and it carried well. We're a little heavy. I'm at 33 pounds. She's at 21.5 pounds, but that's because I brought enough food for about 4 days, and I brought our camp chairs, which weigh 2.5, well, not 2.5, 2.2 pounds. And I also brought a lot of extra stuff. Just wanted to make her first experience be a really great time.
Yeah, it's been really fun.
Well, we pushed it 7 miles. 7 miles is a bit ambitious for your first backpacking trip.
But we did it.
Yes, you did. You actually did really good. So we're going to go up here and we're going to find our place for the night. I'll introduce you to a little bit to this campground. It's all the campsites are in one straight line up through here. If you'll notice on your right are the amenities. That's the bathroom facilities. They are primitive, to say the least. Hopefully they haven't been used. It hasn't been used a whole lot so far this season. It gets a little pungent. And on your left is the group camp, and straight ahead are 1 through 7, and we're number 3. So let's go up here and see if it's the same campsite I picked 2 years ago. Karen and I came up here 2 years ago. It was our first time at Stagecoach Campground, and we really liked the one we picked, but I couldn't remember the number, so I guessed. You know, the truth is we can stay at any of them because I think we're the only one here tonight. Hey, so here's home sweet home. Looks like we got a nice fire ring. So Faith, where are you going to set your tent up? You've never set a tent up in the backcountry wilderness?
Let's see.
No, you don't want it too close. So where's the flattest area with no big trees above you, with limbs that could fall off and kill you in the middle of the night?
Maybe over here.
That's a good spot.
Over here.
That's a good spot right there in that corner, and then right up here. Right here's a good spot, right here.
I like that spot.
So we've got the 2 tents set up, and we went out and gathered a lot of firewood. We went and got 4 liters of water, and Faith is over here working on getting the teepee set up for our fire tonight. Let's see if we can't get the stove fired up. You wanna see if you can start the fire?
I've never started a fire. How do I do that?
Put a match in there and see if it'll start.
Where are your matches?
If you have wind, you're gonna have to
Like hide it behind something?
Yeah, grab me the water filter and the water over there. Chicken and dumplings. I think that's yours tonight.
Yeah, so hungry, Dad.
I've also got ramen, and I've got mashed potatoes, and I've got enough food for about 4 people. And I have a dark chocolate cheesecake mix if we want to do a dessert. And I've got hot chocolate, caramel hot chocolate, cocoa mix.
Sounds so good.
Take those out of there. All right.
Utensils?
Yep. Let's put some water in here and let's see if we can't get this this party started. Oh, matches. Just leave those in there for right now. I'm gonna let you see if you can start the fire.
Okay, I'm gonna put them.
I think you can do it. I think I have confidence in you if I can find the matches. Light the leaves. Here's some matches right here.
Okay.
Hopefully they work. I got them off a dead man.
Winnipeg, Canada.
Did you know that? Got them at an estate sale. Man passed away, a engineer.
Oh, wow. And I want to light the leaves first?
Yes. Wait till the wind quits blowing. Yeah. Now, as soon as you get a chance. You might have to throw a couple of them in there. We're gonna see how good a fire. Usually I bring a little fire starter. And what I mean by that is I'll take some cotton balls and I'll put Vaseline on them. And that'll get it going usually really quick. The stove is going good. We've got a full thing of water. If I don't knock it over like I did in the Smokies, we're gonna be making some freeze-dried meals here pretty soon.
I think I'm good.
I think you got it going. I don't think it needs any more anything.
It wasn't striking anymore, so.
Awesome.
Let's go.
When you have leaves that dry and wood that dry, you can usually make a fire pretty easily. So we're gonna let that burn for a little bit.
Here, I'll put
and then we're going to move that big log, some of those bigger logs on there and see if we can get them burned. Yeah, you might want to back up just a little bit. Yeah, we have to move over here.
Yeah, it's gonna start blowing in this direction.
Well, now it's blowing that way. So, yeah, we don't know which way the wind's blowing. Ah! All right, so we got our water going. Yes, I hope we don't have to play that game.
I hate when that happens.
Where you keep having to change where you sit around the fire because the wind keeps changing direction and blowing the smoke in your eyes.
A tale as old as time.
Wow.
That's crazy. And it just rained too.
Yeah, some really big storms came through her, but today, bright and sunny, and a wind all day, and it just dried everything out. So, wow, what a fire!
Oh my goodness!
For your first fire, that's pretty epic.
That's insane.
I'm gonna have to.
There's getting embers. We gotta move.
You're burning me up.
Have we gone too far with the fire, Dad?
No, I just think I'm gonna move my chair back.
You got propane right next to that. You should move that too.
Yeah, but it's down low. It's behind the rocks. They'll block it off. Plus, I want a wind block because when you're cooking with propane in a stove like that, you either have to put a windshield around it if there's any wind, or you have to put something, behind something because the wind will knock the flame down. And you just
we might be okay. As soon as I sit down, it's gonna happen again.
Let me move it around a little bit with this pitchfork.
Yeah, maybe we can get it to burn in a different direction.
Yeah, I'm gonna move it over here, a little bit further away from us. See, now we're gonna have to get some bigger stuff on there.
Yes.
Because that stuff is not gonna last long. I wonder if this one, woo!
That big log about to be set on fire.
So that's good. All right, so, yeah, get all the ashes out of it. All right, so we've got Mountain House tonight, chicken and dumplings, lasagna with meat sauce. When you open these, shake them down. There's a tear spot right there. You're gonna tear it. You're gonna open it up and you're gonna see this thing. This is what's called a desiccant pack. It keeps any moisture out of there.
Oh, cool.
And these are not really dehydrated. These are actually freeze dried. These meals will last for 25 years, whereas a dehydrated meal will not last that long.
Crazy.
So when you rehydrate these, if you're at sea level, basically like we are, it takes about 10 minutes. The higher you go up in the mountains, the longer it takes to rehydrate one of these. So if you're at 10,000 feet, it takes like 20 minutes. So when you open this up, you don't always see that little packet. So sometimes you have to search for it.
You definitely don't want to eat it.
No. There it is. And that's going to go in our waste bag. And then when we rehydrate it, we're going to seal them up. They've got a seal right there. We can seal them up. Then we're going to let them sit for about 10 minutes. And normally you put about 12 ounces of water in these. And sometimes they're hard to seal up. Oh crap.
Oh, did it get in your eye?
No, it's just blowing right in my face, blowing embers at me. Don't want to burn a hole in my $5 Walmart shirt that I got on sale. All right, here we go. Trash. Leave no trace.
Absolutely.
So pack out what you bring in, what you pack in.
To be done, this is the lasagna with meat sauce by Mountain House.
Yeah, take a bite of that. That's mine. So see what you think. See if you.
Ooh, it smells really flavorful. That's so good. They didn't skip on the seasonings.
No. All right, let's go back to the chicken pot pie. And remember, you chose chicken. Chicken pot pie is actually one of my favorites. It's not chicken and pot pie. It's actually chicken and dumplings. But
it might as well be chicken.
It might as well be chicken pot pie. That's what it reminds me of, is a good chicken pot pie. All right.
Now we're back to the chicken dumplings, which really does remind me of a chicken pot pie. It's probably more accurate. Do a little mix. Ooh, every time.
The wind starts blowing again. It's gonna.
I think it needs more water, Dad.
It's too dry.
There was a crunchy piece.
Well, that could be the biscuit. It does have biscuits in it.
That's true. Okay, let me give it.
That's supposed to be the crust. You know, or the biscuit.
Now I understand. It's really good. I'm more than happy.
They are really good.
To devour all of this.
So we're going to just sit back here and eat dinner and enjoy this fire. Have you ever hiked 7 miles before?
Definitely round trip,
Yeah.
but not straight there.
Yeah. Well, you did really good. I was proud of you.
Thank
you. You did really good. You didn't complain. I had to pull her back a few times because she was going too fast, especially up the hills. So you did really good.
After sleeping for about 10 hours, we were greeted the next morning with a temperature of 32 degrees Fahrenheit. But after packing things up, it had warmed up nicely, and we were ready to hit the trail and head on back. The hike back took us about 3.5 hours, and during that time, Faith and I talked about what is really important in life and connected as only a father and daughter can. It was an awesome trip and a time for us to spend time together, sharing what was in our hearts.
Okay, we're back. That was probably about a 15-mile round trip. What do you think?
It was hard but fun, and
I
feel accomplished.
You did great.
Thank you.
Your face is a little red.
Yes, yours is too. We need to rehydrate.
Yes. I'm so glad we went yesterday instead of today. It is in the 70s today.
So hot.
And with a 30-pound pack on your back, 70 is warm. I've been sweating like a dog on the way back, but we made good time. Now you know what time it is. It's time to go get something to eat.
Sounds good to me.
So we've probably got about a 30-40 minute drive, and we're gonna go get something to eat. Hey guys, thanks for coming with us on this adventure. Hope to see you out on the trail sometime. Bye.
Bye.
You love my sweaty back.
I'm gonna wash my hands again.